goes on here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now from Murray. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Corner blitz by Josh Norman works like a charm. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Open man is Kirk, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. So it sails out of bounds close to midfield, and they'll say actually right at midfield.
50-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
Gain of 12. And the Bills 1st down.
Check 24. Watch 24. Check 3. Check 3. Check. Pass 85. Pass 85. Lucky. Regular.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Let's go.
From the gun, Allen. Caught by Jones. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
A gain of 13 brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cardinals' 30-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Allen to throw once more. Got an open man, it's Foster. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Operating from the red zone now. Allen.
Or maybe this offense...
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Devon Kennard. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. To try again after the sack. Allen. And he gets this out to Foster on the right side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal.
Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Matt Milano providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. It's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to number
Stephon Diggs. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills claw one back.
For the extra point.
So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score it.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike, and that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And it brings up third down.
Now Allen to throw. To throw on third down. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Fourth down.
Hey, look, 40. Hold up, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 13-yard line.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. From the gun, Murray. This will be caught at about the 6. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
That's good.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake there to make the grab. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 63. Bills 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Jones has it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Bills on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
First down, Bills.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And now here is another interception. Kentrell Rice picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
At the 39-yard line.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39. Operating from the gun. Murray, he'll air this one out. It's caught inside the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. First carry here for Taiwan Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
At the 27.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That was the corner, Robert Alford, with a sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man here is Foster. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
First down, Bills.
Complete to Jones. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now this, a very short kick.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Cardinals.
On first down, it's Drake. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 39, Murray. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
70.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Arizona, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Bills, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back in action in Week 12. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA.